G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. Out on a peg hunt. Doors opened up, I was there early. Doors opened up, dude ran in front of me, skinny little dude. Took one look and said, there's nothing here for us. And that was it, gone. OzWheels. First time seeing them, hanging them on the pegs. There was only the black versions of the cop cars. The XB or XA, I'm not quite sure. The panel van, like there was a few of them there. Not all of them, but yeah, first time me seeing them. Euro speeds, everything there except for the Ferrari, of course. This is a voiceover because weird shit was coming on. There were people talking in the background. Yeah, nothing there that really took my eye. Zuru metal machines, I went through all of them. The Hot Wheels were nearly all fantasies. There was nothing there, and it was like it might have been M case. Here we got first time I've ever seen these. The 80th Mattel. I wanted the Bone Shaker, but that's the only one in there that I liked. Monster Jams. Nothing there that I wanted. They got these new ones, which is like a Crash'ems. Like they buckle, bend in half. Hang on, we'll see one of them there. That white-tied thingy. It's like it was like the old-fashioned Hot Wheels smack 'em.
Team
like,
member assistance required at service desk.
There's another one. There's more of them. There was nothing there I was interested in, and then we came to Target. I got in there and I did something wrong, but I was looking, and a staff member came over and he said, are you interested in the Hot Wheels? And I said, yeah. And he gave me a bloody case. And I put it down. I said, thanks very much. I put it down and I grabbed my phone, videotaped some of it, and next minute, the skinny guy from Kmart came in, and I picked the case up and I started hanging them. But as soon as I noticed they were there, like I'm protective, or it's buggy you, like, you know, the bloke gave me the case, so I wasn't going to share it with anyone. Sounds rude, I know, but I don't care. But, yeah, Target had a bit there. Anyway, I went through the case. As soon as I flipped open the top, which had already been opened, I noticed at least 2 spaces. And I thought, oh, yeah, okay, someone's already been through it. And this skinny dude, he stood right beside us. Oh, I don't need anything out of that case. But he still stood there and waited for me to bloody, like, you know, pull stuff out. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Like, these Hot Wheels Lego style thingies, they're cool. My story's taken too long. But yeah, anyway, so I put everything on the pegs, and basically it was either a Q case or an M case. I'm not quite sure, but there was nothing. There was no treasure hunt. Like treasure hunt had gone, and this news is saying, yeah, no, they put the super treasure hunts in the top now and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, it was an interesting. I haven't been to Target, Kmart, anything like that for I don't know, a few months, I think. And honestly, I find better cars at my local supermarkets than what I do there, but the range is bigger. Plus, they have, my supermarket doesn't have premiums or anything like that. So, Anyway, it was still fun. First up, I got a Volvo, which I think I've already got. I don't know whether there's a recolor coming out. I can't remember whether this is the recolor. I don't think it is. I think this is the one that I've already got. But that's still cool. I like that. That's a good one. I'm not a huge Mazda fan. RX-7s, like, this is cool. I think I bought this just because I could, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done, but, $2. Can't go wrong. I did want this one. This is cool. We had the black version. Almost looks like it's got details there, but it's the chrome and what have you. Same in the front. The lights are a lot more noticeable with the orange. The orange is a strange colour, but I do like the wheels on this. They're not bad wheels. I was happy to get this. So, yeah, that was cool. Next, I got those three at Target. I got this at Target too. It's the Hotwheels from Mattel. That's what you can get. The Topolino, Volkswagen, Custom GTO, Custom Auto. Look, they had the Toyota Celicas there, but these were they weren't that cheap. BMW Pro Car, the Porsche, the Camaro, and the Honda Civic. They had, everything was there. But I just went, nah, I'm on a budget, a severe bloody budget. So I had to get the Volkswagen. And I've got to say, those wheels are unusual. I've never seen those wheels before. They're cool. That's not bad, but I got it because it's a Volkswagen. But I did get this, the Porsche 917 or 917, and it has a metallic base. This thing is heavy. I don't think it opens up, because like some of these do open up. I don't think this one does, but it's got the gold spectra. It's got that shit on it. Spectra flame. Someone tell me what the hell the difference is between Hot Ones and the other buggers that look the same. But check those wheels out. Again, they're different. They look very period correct. Like, I don't know. I like them. That's the only two out of that set I got. When I was in Kmart and I was starting to walk out because I was a bit dejected, there was a box sitting on one of the cages there, and it had the GTO sets in there. But I don't know, one of these is the chase piece with the metal body. I can't remember which one it is. I think it is the actual GTO. But I got the Bonneville, which I think is a gorgeous colour, gorgeous looking car. It's got all the details. You'll see all these anyway when I crack them open. Yeah. 65 Pontiac Bonneville. I would have liked to got the GTO, but wasn't there. I did get, I like cars. I got this one. It was cheap than I've seen at other places. This is Strip Weathers. You can't have Lightning McQueen without at least Mater and Strip Weathers. So, yeah, I had to get him. I've seen him, like our local supermarket has them, but they're anywhere between $12 and $14. I paid $8 for this, and I thought it was, decent at that price. So, yeah, I got that. And last but definitely not least is I did get the OzWheels HJ panel van. I didn't get the others because I didn't like them. I like this one. Now, Jim, if you haven't found this already, you can have it. But if you don't need it, I'll keep it. So let me know about that, Jim. I know. I remember you saying you wish you got one. I don't know whether you found it or you're going to find it or what. But these are cool. They had... What did they didn't have the Commodore, obviously, the black one. They had the... what's that one? The didn't have the Tirana. They did have the coupe. Macca Johnson, whatever his bloody name is. I don't know. So, and they had the XD, or I think it's the XD. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. But yeah, so I got the panel vans. I would, if the other ones had been there, I would have gotten them, but they weren't. I thought they were all there, but they weren't. I didn't realise. I should have looked on the back where it said, the Tirana and what have you, because I probably would have got the Tirana or the Calais. But yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that's my haul. Nothing huge, nothing really exciting. Probably my pick out of the lot is the Highway Patrol, and I love that. I like those wheels. They're cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you all, and hooroo.